Illaoi should be able to beat that.
That's a bold call.
No, wait a minute.
Yeah! Okay. Ooh. All right, we need 2 analysts here for sure. What you got this year?
Garen mid lane. All right, screw everything about serious pick and ban phase here. Europe is
he's looking for a counter pick.
Don't you take this away from the Division. They are here to win.
It is limited, even though you are like a mechanical god. It is kind of limited on how much you can do on this champion, specifically like of outplays.
Oh, Faker with the backwards gust.
Looking each other in the eye, fearless, waiting for someone to pull the trigger.
It's pretty alpha to just waste mana in front of your opponent.
I mean, it's a shout out also to God B from last year. So he doesn't need that. He's sneaking in. Remember, these are the guys we highlighted. These were the ones we need to carry early on.
MADLIFE feeling mighty cozy, but here comes JANKOS. Keep your eyes on that. Red buff up and available.
Look at MADLIFE.
In. Does get the first plus shield. He's going to back off. It's a lot of damage. Flash to safety. Goes up. Comes down. JANKOS with the first blood. Red buff taken down, but now he's in trouble. Faker on the way in. It's going to be the ult. Not the ult, the teleport instead. REKKLES now getting cut down as well. This is disastrous for Team Ice. MITHY trying to make the hero play, but BENGI is just too tanky. Flash takes him to safety, but the axe, will it find him? It's XPEKE there to back him out.
Will be escorted out, but it's a 2-for-1. They didn't respect the teleport from Faker. It's worth noting. The Faker can sometimes be very much second to the roams. Yesterday, Wayless was making the big roam plays. Gonna walk back into lane.
Sure. Caught up by XPEKE. The ignite goes down. Faker's in trouble. He's going to heal up a decent amount. True damage is there. Garen spinning to win. The ice mark comes out. MITHY's backing up as well. BENGI silence. Locked up. There's decent damage. Red buffs on both sides. He spins it. It's the double. Garen's back, boys.
Are you kidding me? We're watching PEKE on Garen against the LCK All-Stars, and he's just picked up a double kill.
Hey man, spin to win. It's pretty simple, but it works pretty damn effectively.
Marked out as the villain.
You notice the difference though, Steve? Big story, SOAZ though.
Fight SMEB taking so much damage. SOAZ healing so much as well. Will be cursed. Goes forward, flashes. Maybe wants a little bit more.
Solo kill!
And that's how you deal a lot of damage. You're 1v1 here. There's no jungler for SOAZ. So this time he can just pop the ulti. And SMEB took a lot of extra hits from the tentacles. And he goes down.
SOAZ may have been knocked out of the 1v1 bracket, but still getting his opportunity to 1v1 on the top side. But PEKE, it's a similar story. There's 3 members there. I don't know if he wants this fight. Goes in, still alive. Knocks down Demacia onto BENGI. MADLIFE is next, and Ice is taking control. Slightly different strategy overall, but EU about 1,000 gold. MITHY having to flash to safety, though, respecting the engage potential. Things so far looking good. Looking bad for Faker, though. Garen in the bush. This is the classic. Haven't seen it since Season 3, and now PEKE running for his life, but MITHY's here to back him up. All goes in. No silence on the Garen. They're going to take that one down. PEKE now running for his life. He's going to get hooked up. PEKE set to fall, and that's a shutdown onto Faker.
Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. The big story there, and what we saw in the first trade, was the silence got so much value. The W came on late, and Faker just got chunked out. This time, silence was prepped. Every time he face checks, needs to have that on his mind, and they want more. They've already got 2 kills. They're looking at REKKLES. The minion wave's not where it needs to be, though, so they're going to back away, at least for now.
Bliss going forward, getting aggressive, does have ultimate. Is he going to use it? Yes, comes out, getting aggressive here, Prey. Trying to heal up the minion wave. The minion wave's hitting him as well. REKKLES, can he get this flash forward? Is he going to be able to grab it?
Oh,
yeah,
he got it!
1 for 1 in the end, but now Fire moving onto the tower.
And there's no way out. Just had to try and take down Prey with him. JANKOS in the top lane.
Acceleration gate
Tags
waiting
him with
as
the
long
slow.
as possible. They can't look for the dive. Does hit the CC. There go the tentacles, and now it's a party under the tower. SOAZ, one final smack to take him down.
Yeah, now the Illaoi is getting fed. So fed. SMEB made that mistake before. Yes, Illaoi will not one-shot you at level 6, but if you stand in the tentacles, you will die, and he did. PEKE is chasing MADLIFE. The classic Garen Nautilus we often see.
Really, when we look at this matchup,
I mean, another round of spells ult will kill MADLIFE here.
Silent.
And Faker will be there. Doesn't have the ultimate. Nope, Durant not quite available yet. BENGI on the way in. No mana to spam the axes. PEKE have to play respect here. Prey on the backside. PEKE maybe something going in. Plan's going to slow a little bit. Out comes the ultimate for the disengage. They get frisky. A lot of low health bars.
I mean, you say you want to get him to side lane. You want to get him a side brush is what you want, actually.
Right.
You want him marshalling a big minion wave, then assassinating someone if it's too greedy to take it.
Goes wide, of course, he does have the ultimate. He's just waiting for the silence timeout. Now BENGI's in there, and that's a party in the mid lane. Faker taking down with the ignite. Wants a little bit more action, but Faker's going to make it out to safety.
BENGI's coming top lane again.
Oh, SOAZ got caught out on day 1. It looks like day 3 will be a similar story. Pulling back, Test of Spirit does get denied.
There's no ulti sadly for SOAZ, just a few seconds.
Doesn't connect. He's trying to bait him in. Knows he can
BENGI is so afraid all the time, also because Europe is coming again.
collapse onto the top side a lot. This is the wombo combo potential we talked about in Champion Select.
On BENGI,
They're going to go forward. BENGI, can he hit the plant? Can he make it out? It doesn't look like it. Yes! No! Gets knocked out mid-air. REKKLES cutting him down. Just going to keep running this one out. Does do a lot of damage here. Has the blue buff. We talked about this before. It's going to be a long, slow duel. Ignite does go down, trying to deny the healing. Faker, who's on the way in. SOAZ is here. Prey is here as well. There's not any CC. Want to get more damage, but not enough. Garen ult not going to be there, but Faker caught out. That's a lot! MITHY from over the wall! Looks like MADLIFE could be next. That's a lot of burst damage right up front. SOAZ looking for a little bit more. Ezreal not going to connect. MADLIFE trying to make it out. Prey looking for the disengage for his team, but MITHY flies forward. He connects it. JANKOS not going to have the follow-up.
Nice mechanics, but they know they can't continue to follow. BENGI had already respawned. They still get their first turret of the game, the outer in the bot lane.
But again, we have now seen Europe for the last 5 minutes get Garen out of the mid lane and actually start moving around. They're going for Faker.
Oh, stun goes in, silence goes in. He's not going to be able to ult. Will he get it up in time? Yes, that's a massive seal from the Courage of the Colossus, but not enough courage to close this one out. PEKE says die, Faker, die, and makes it look all too easy.
No one was coming. There's 3 on the top side. The map is BENGI's going to face check, but he has a Banshee Veil. He'll be all right. Specifically in the final, against Poppy, his build was very similar. That cleaver into armor penetration was able to beat Poppy. Should be good here as BENGI.
Knight goes down, he's going for more. PEKE just does not care. Multiple members in front of him. BENGI going to live anyway. MADLIFE is the one taking all the damage, though. It's absolutely massive in the favor of Team Ice, but now they have to run. There's too many low health bars, and PEKE is a man possessed as he leaps in time and time again.
And Poppy does have those bonus scalings as well. BENGI wants to track SOAZ once again.
Ghosting in, we've seen this before. SOAZ, can he turn it? The healing reduction is absolutely massive in this exchange. Does get knocked out. SMEB potentially in trouble, but BENGI is going to pick that one up quite easily.
And also,
they're ganking Faker as well. Moving forward, JANKOS does land a Cocoon. I don't know if they have enough damage, but that's a lot coming in from XPEKE. But safely under the tower. TP coming in now. They look like they may extend the fight. Will be fully completed. Now, SMEB moving forward is going to throw down a bit more damage. BENGI's on the backside. He's already ulted, though, and it may be a little bit too early. SMEB's taking down XPEKE. The damage from Jayce, a little bit too much. Now they're going to have to run for their life. Flash ball from JANKOS. He's in trouble. SOAZ is finally in the fight. Is he going to get the ult down? Yes, only hits 1, though. Maybe looking for a little bit more. No test of spirit quite yet. Depth charge goes in, and down goes JANKOS. SOAZ has to fight now like a man possessed. The healing reduction will come in. That's a lot going over the wall. SOAZ wants a little more. Can he get Prey? Not going to get it. MITHY on the way in. Fire absolutely cleaning house here, and Ice just getting crushed.
Yeah, the predicted big teamfight win for Europe that was going to happen within 5 minutes actually went in favor of LCK, and I feel like we've seen that before. It's a good start from the other team. It's a fairly early early and mid game, and then big fight. SK punishes, and now they're taking Baron.
nothing. REKKLES still has a lot of damage here, so they have to be careful.
Kind of poking into the fight. They're going to try to CC him, but Nautilus going to hook the wall instead. Going a little bit lower, ever closer to that smite point. They are going to get it in the end. REKKLES not going to even get the 1v1. SMEB making it out. Dangerous game, just a bit too much. Making it to safety with a sliver of his life, and that's going to be Baron secured for the LCK and Team Fire. However, what is now the path for Fire, other than picking up a kill on MITHY? Good start. Might be able to do. Ooh, nice flash out in the end. Sidestep on the axe. MITHY making some fancy footwork. The chilling smite going to cut his dreams down, and BENGI just going to pick up a little redemption.
Pops the flare as well, suddenly playing with the confidence that we didn't see in the early game. They're looking to get on Faker.
Faker moving forward, decent damage coming in from the Illaoi, but SOAZ taking so much back in return. That's Spirit not going to get procced quite yet. Now, Faker's going to be cursed up. Decent damage. The team is on the way. We could be looking at a full fight. Faker going to drop. That's a good start to it, but PEKE's getting taken down on the backside. MADLIFE, Prey, BENGI moving forward. JANKOS not quite sure where he wants to go. Will to start to back off. BENGI, no ultimate available to pursue, and REKKLES waiting over the other side of the wall.
It's really, really hard for Europe to like start a team fight by hard engaging. They need to like flank around.
He's getting picked off. BENGI just going to use the Ragnarok to make his way out. It's a decent amount of damage. Procs going down on the Mark of the Storm, but not enough. Gets stunned up here. Cocoon does connect on the Prey, but only 4 members left, so has a lot of power on the Illaoi. Does hit 2 with the Technical Slam. PEKE going in. Does get burned down instantly. The Jayce damage. Too much. SOAZ, though, ults up. Test Spirit goes down. MADLIFE going to be set to fall. They're trading back and forth here.
Let's see here. Fight around the blue buff.
Oh, JANKOS takes a lot of damage. Faker maybe looking for that one. Flash in, Idol Durant. JANKOS gonna get dropped there. SMEB more than happy to take the blue buff. Beneficiary, you mean you brought up MITHY. So happy to be the playmaker in that early stage of the game, but now No longer is it just base levels and base items. Everyone getting more and more, and MITHY, of course, no tanky stats, really keeping it alive.
And that's the case late game is so strong as well. Like Faker, not really getting one shot anymore. Ezreal has these items to deal with bruises.
SOAZ has to be careful. Get picked up here.
Whoa!
Oh, hits a couple people. XPEKE trying to disengage on BENGI. A lot of damage as Test of Spirit goes down. BENGI is going to make it out. The tower has already fallen, but a lot of members cursed up on the side of Team Fire. SOAZ too low to continue, and Fire just going to grab this inhibitor. A little brawl there, but no one going to drop other than JANKOS. BENGI now running out. Not a whole ton of damage here, but I guess we start to move forward. Dismount. Will BENGI start to turn? Throws the axe back to try to disengage. Ghost has been popped. May just be the pick here for JANKOS. Yeah, but there's people on the way. I don't know if he's going to be able to grab it. Just looking for the Venomous Bite to close out. Will not need it. So
could be the
Test of Spirit. He's trapped, though. He's all alone. Flashes up the wall. Depth Charge still going to connect. It's going to hit 2 as well. SOAZ has to back off. Easy damage coming from the backside from Prey.
Really well played by LCK with the teleports all game long, honestly. MADLIFE might go down.
REKKLES, keep your eyes on the Kennen. Does have the ultimate available, and JANKOS fearless on the front line, but he may get popped. SMEB is locked up. Tentacle Smash goes down, not going to connect. Redemption going in, looking for the heal, but who is it? Going to be decided Team Fire. SOAZ now gets the Test of Spirit. MADLIFE could be in trouble. SOAZ staying near the tower to tank it out, but shut down onto SMEB. He gets caught out, and XPEKE is still alive on the bottom side.
Yeah, he's 1 versus 2 here. Faker going for him, gets the slow.
Really fast, starting to spin. TP coming in. Can they burn him down? Nice footwork to move it out. Galio skill shot's very slow. SOAZ is here. He wants to start a party. The tentacles are coming down. Will they be able to cut through him? Test of Spirit. Prey now cursed, but he doesn't have any way to chase these guys down.
Prey's one of the best at going in and out of fights. He's not going to allow SOAZ to escape, but there's
another
another
Spirit. That could be massive. Can he do anything? No. Prey walking out unscathed.
Wait, Pekka, he wanted to see if he can take the red buff, and then obviously Faker going out. A little bit having fun here.
That was pretty good.
I mean, never question Pekka when it comes to split pushing and escaping.
And just closing the distance on Prey and killing him instantly, hard to do.
SOAZ caught out once again. Healing's reduced, and that means he's going to get popped instantly. Too much damage. Not enough armor. Lord Dominic's as well as the Mortal Reminder. He's not going to find anything there. And now MITHY, the one in trouble, does look for the ult to disengage, but may get caught out. Does sidestep in the end. Shock Blast going to take him. Baker looking for the 2v1 in the meantime, but Peke going to grab another kill. Redemption comes down. Not going to save anyone. Prey goes on a rampage.
I say worth for Europe. They killed Faker. Yep. You're going to lose your next anyway. Might as well take down Faker another time.
Commanding early game coming in for Europe in a few close, scrappy duels, but once Fire finds the lead, once we get out of that mid game, it is LCK who've been able to find it, close it out with confidence. REKKLES with one last desperate play, but JANKOS gets popped. REKKLES is next on the menu, not even going to make it into the spawn as the ace comes out from the LCK. Team Fire looking to pick up 100 points here. And Korea reminding us why they are on top of the world. An all-star lineup crushing through each and every other region.
Yep. Korea, not like we ever forgot it.